everybody. This is a Wi-Fi battle that I'm doing, and I hope you like it. Okay, so at the start, we're starting off with a carbine in Strassi, and my age is Slash. I'm gonna go for a iron defense because I'm running an iron defense power trick Aegis Slash. But I think I used the power trick, but I'm not sure. But that it's gonna go for stealth rocks, which sucks, which you'll see. And I'm gonna be going for what am I gonna be going for next? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a Shadow Claw next. I used a Shadow Claw. Okay, but I can't remember. Carbink is going to be using an Ancient Power, which is great because it's not very effective and does nothing really. So it just makes it harder. So, and now it's gonna be do guard swap. I really hate that. Well, actually, that was a good one because I think its defense was higher than mine. I used another Shadow Claw. I just barely took it out. Okay, so next I think they're gonna send out what's its name? Lucario. It's gonna send out Lucario next. That's always good. So when they send out Lucario, it's gonna be great because if it it used close combat or whatever, so it doesn't matter because that's I did use a power. I can't remember power trick. So now I have higher attack than defense, and I am running one of those. Oh, it has more physical moves, and it's gonna use Dragon Pulse next, which doesn't do that bad, but still, I wouldn't want it to do anymore. I used another Shadow Claw, and it is going to use another. It's going to use a me first, which really sucks. Because I'm going to use Shadow Claw, and Shadow Claw is going to be super effective against me. It's going to do that again, which is really sucky because it held on by just barely any health. So now it's going to use me first again, and I use Shadow Claw once again. Probably not the best move. I probably should have used something else like Iron Defense, so then I wouldn't have taken the damage. They just would have got better defense, which wouldn't really have mattered. But that damage I took on Aegis Slash isn't really good because for the upcoming rest, it's not good. The Charizard is going to probably be a Mega Charizard. Charizard X, and it would, if it's running a flamethrower, it would be better if it had Y. Oh, it is a Mega Charizard. No, it's a Mega Charizard X. If it has flamethrower, it does have flamethrower. It would have been better. They would have had a better damage with that if they had a Charizard Y because of Sunny Day, but they didn't. Now this Charizard is annoying because this is how I lose my next one or two Pokemon. Suicune. Okay, for Suicune, I'm going to use Aurora Beam, and they are going to be using. I can't remember what they're going to use next, because I know I'm going to use Aurora Beam. Okay, so when they use whatever they used, I can't remember, but I'm faster, which is good. So I used Aurora Beam. I think they used Flamethrower. I'm guessing. Whatever. Yeah, they used Flamethrower. That didn't do that bad. But it sucked how I got a burn. That's the main reason why I lost it. It's weird how Ice Fang didn't do much because it's a dragon type. Maybe fire resist. Oh yeah, it does a bit, I guess. So next, I used Aurora Beam again. And what did they use? Oh yeah, they used Fly. I had an Aurora Beam. I missed. I got burned. Yeah, that was great. They were faster, so it didn't really matter for the Aurora Beam because, well, I would have hit it anyways. So when I shot the Aurora Beam, that was good. It did a bit of damage. It was a crit, which was good. So now they're going to. My Suicune has fainted, which is great. I am going to send out. I think, yeah, it's Landorus. I have a Landorus on my team, so that's good. And that's how I was able to take it out with a rock slide. Okay, so when I use that, because fire is weak to rock, which is good at least. But the problem is that guy's faster. And another problem is, well, it's not really a problem because I was able to be slower. It would have been nice if I was faster. Okay, so when I used the rock slide, the Charizard X fainted, which was finally good for me. And next they would send out a Greninja. Now this Greninja was a substitute Greninja. And that was great. Because next it would pull substitute. Oh, wait. I think it went a substitute. Yeah, I think it went substitute, and then I used... Yeah, I was right. Because I went for the Earth Power because I wanted to get a bit of health off. Or is it... I think Greninja's weak to... No, Greninja's not weak to ground. Greninja's strong against me. But I didn't switch out because I didn't think of that. And I didn't know they had Hydro Pump. But he already took... Yeah, he fainted because of Hydro Pump. I didn't know they had Hydro Pump. I thought they would have had Water Pulse, but I didn't. Because next I sent out... What's his name? I forgot his name. I sent out Hoopa, that's what his name is. Hoopa didn't last very long or do very much. So now we're doing this one, and Hoopa is just great for battling. I don't think I'm ever going to use Hoopa again. Hoopa has some good defense, special defense. But it really wasn't enough to handle Greninja because Greninja is faster. And next I tried to pull a hyperspace hole, but it didn't affect it because hyperspace hole's a psychic type and I forgot. So then I used Astonish because, well, that's the only non-psychic move that I had. I was going to pull a Nasty Plot, but there was really no point because he could have took me. He could take me out. I really wish that only had his water shurikens had only hit once because then I would have been able to at least stall a bit longer. And I bet you this battle would have changed. But next I sent out, I think I sent out my Greninja, yeah. I sent out my Greninja. And this was really awesome because my Greninja was actually faster. And so it made stuff a lot easier. And I used Smackdown. Not the best choice, but it's better than Water Pulse because Water Pulse is not very effective against that Greninja. So they had... Oh wait, we don't have Protean. That's good. At least it didn't have Protean. That's good. Actually, I wish it had Protean because then my hyperspace hole would have worked. Well, I used Water Pulse next, and that wasn't really effective. I wish I had gone for another one because I thought at least maybe I might get it confused, but I probably should have gone for another Smackdown. So when I had to do it,